horror is evolving into its darkest form yet, with nightmares more real and terrifying than ever before. These upcoming next-gen titles will drag you into worlds where survival is never guaranteed. Let's dive right into it. An abandoned lunar station becomes a stage of relentless fear where silence hides deadly secrets. Routine throws players into a retro-futuristic vision of the 1980s, where machines stalk the darkness. With no HUD and no second chances, every encounter feels real and final. Survival depends only on your instinct in the cold void of space. Floodwaters rise again in Oakmont, bringing madness and monsters from the deep. The sinking city, too, expands into a larger open world filled with cults, conspiracies, and ancient horrors. The drowned streets hide answers that break the mind and consume the soul. Lovecraftian fear returns stronger and darker than ever before. Capcom continues its legendary saga with Resident Evil 9 Requiem, where survival takes on new intensity. The story digs deeper into the Biohazard universe, uncovering horrors long buried. Mutated bioweapons and grotesque experiments dominate every encounter with terror. This chapter ties decades of fear into one unforgettable nightmare.
It's right beside you.
Hello?
Miss Ashcroft?
Yes.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me.
Rude.
What the?
They're coming. Grace, we need to go.
Go where? Mom, what's going on?
Hurry!
Wait, who's coming? What's wrong?
Shh. We need to keep our voices down.
This is ridiculous.
Come on.
Tell me what's going on.
Now is not the time. Stay close.
Mom, wait!
Grace, keep moving.
Who's that? Oh, I'm so sorry about the power outage.
What happened?
It's really no excuse, and I apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Don't worry.
I should have it fixed soon. I just need to find my...
Come on in, Grace. Grace, look at me. Grab my hands. Okay, look at me. Look at me. In and out. Breathe in and out. Oh, Grace. I promise you, I will explain this all to you one of these days. Grace. Please know that you are my hope. Never forget that.
What are you talking about?
Just... I love you.
I love you too.
Okay.
Mom, I'm scared.
No. We need to find a way out of here now.
But we don't have any of our stuff.
We can come back for it later, Grace.
っていうか、嘘ついてるよね。騙せてると思う？ひなこを。ひなこはね、死んだんだよ。
In 1960s Japan, beauty withers into decay as nightmares take root in the soil. Silent Hill F delivers folklore-driven horror written by Ryuki Shisaiven, master of psychological torment. Grotesque transformations and body horror twist the familiar into something unspeakable. The legacy of Silent Hill evolves into its most haunting form yet.
何？天秤にかける価値があるかどうか、しっかりと判断しなさい。にいる気なの？自分でもおかしいと思うの。自分で自分がわからない感じ。自分の気持ちが自分で理解できない。私かお前の 夢の中ってことはないよな。ひなこ、もう時間がないのよ。あなたが生かされたということは、ここに至ってもまだ迷いがあるということなのね。あなたがそれに悩める時間はもう尽きかけている。
あなたは誰なの？さっきからなんで何もわからないふりをしているの？私はね、あんたをすぐに殺すこともできたんだよ。全部奪ったな。全部私から奪ったな。
You have a void.
The puzzle box opens once again, unleashing a world of torment and desire. Hellraiser Revival brings Clive Barker's terrifying vision into a new generation of horror gaming. The Cenobites return to drag players into a dimension of endless suffering. Every puzzle solved leads deeper into the promise of eternal pain.
It thirsts for excruciating pleasure. The very thing we offer. She is hellbound. Follow her, for we have such sights to show you.
Ill pushes body horror beyond imagination with grotesque realism powered by Unreal Engine 5. Players are thrown into a collapsing world filled with mutations and abominations. Flesh twists, bones break, and sanity fractures under the weight of horror. Every moment is a cinematic descent into absolute terror.
My name is Caroline Walker. I came to this town to find help for my little sister, Anna. She does this thing where she draws terrifying images and somehow they become real. But it was all a trap, and now they've taken Anna.
Caroline Walker's nightmare continues in Tormented Souls 2, where a cursed monastery becomes the stage of horror. Shadows, puzzles, and grotesque encounters shape every step of her survival. Fixed camera angles return with modern visuals for maximum dread. Classic survival horror is reborn with chilling new intensity.
Yeah, how powerful it is.
You are no man of God. You're an abomination, a filth.
A small town hides horrors beneath its quiet streets, twisting reality into despair. Wrongdust blends psychological storytelling with open-world exploration and Souls-like combat. Choices matter, and every decision carves deeper scars into the story. The atmosphere is heavy, suffocating, and impossible to escape.
You're too late. They're all gone.
You won't make it.
Bleak Haven delivers a city consumed by decay, where nightmares spill into every corner. Inspired by cosmic horror, it builds an oppressive world of alleys and ruins. The atmosphere pulls players into a place where fear thrives without mercy. Survival becomes a desperate fight against a city that rejects you.
Came here for work. Thought distance would drown the past.
Isolation takes its toll as you guard a lighthouse on a desolate coastline. The Lightkeeper mixes atmospheric exploration with psychological horror. Reality bends and paranoia grows as whispers rise from the sea. The light must keep burning against a darkness that never ends.
The light unveils the truth.
My name is Arthur Bishop. I have arrived at Rubicon Station to assess the psychological state of the staff.
The world itself becomes the enemy in Displacement, a horror game of collapsing reality. Time, space, and perception twist into impossible corridors of terror. Every step reshapes the environment into something more hostile and surreal. Horror thrives in a place where truth and safety no longer exist.
Dad, come back.
So there you are.
On a desolate alien world, Cronos, the New Dawn, explores ruins touched by cosmic horrors. Ancient civilizations left behind secrets that erode both body and mind. Sanity breaks as every discovery pulls players deeper into despair. Survival becomes meaningless in the face of incomprehensible forces.
Are you glad to see me, friend?
quiet town. Just like hundreds of other small towns all across America. A town just like yours. But it was here, on October 31st, 1963.
The terror of Michael Myers is reborn in Halloween, a new chapter of slasher horror. Haddonfield becomes a hunting ground where survival depends on stealth and courage. The Shape stalks every corner with relentless silence and brutal precision. Horror's most iconic figure returns to redefine the fear of the night.
What I met was not a child. No emotion. Perhaps not even human. 15 years later, he returned home. But what happened that night was only the beginning. It wasn't just a killing spree, it was a reckoning.
Whoa, calm down. He was going for me to... Come on, we have to go.
No. You can't stop him. You can't reason with him. You can't kill the boogeyman.
A cursed supermarket becomes a labyrinth of endless aisles and nightmares. Hellmart transforms fluorescent lights and retail monotony into a surreal horror experience. Distorted employees and shifting spaces blur the line between reality and madness. Shopping becomes a fight for survival in the depths of retail hell. A supernatural plague consumes Birmingham, twisting both the living and the dead. God Save Birmingham fuses British folklore with modern urban decay and horror. The city collapses into chaos as despair spreads through every street. Survival is brutal in a world already lost to darkness.